Why is it important for you to have a computer at your own house? Well, if you do not have a computer at your own house, and I mean a laptop or a desktop, things can get really tricky when you don't have one, and you will see why soon. I'm here to talk about all the benefits of having a computer, and hopefully I can persuade you to get a computer yourself. First, I want to talk about technology. Technology is big. Technology has expanded and keeps expanding. It has really brought a whole sensation to life. Things are easier now, and things will continue to become easier. With technology, we get new devices, we get new products, we make everything a lot less complex. With that said, came the computer. The computer has helped us with entertainment, knowledge, and communication. These devices tackle multiple functions all at once. Sounds intense, but it sounds so much fun to play with. Trust me, they are really fun to get into. Definitely when you start learning multiple things about them. Maybe you'll want to build your own. But before I get into any of these benefits, I want to talk about what's it like to not have a computer? What's it like to be lost? You might have a device like a smartphone, but you don't have a computer. You don't have a desktop. You don't have an actual laptop or anything like that. You just might have a small computer built into your phone. That's fine. That's great. It can do a lot of things, but it can't actually open every single document a desktop or a laptop can. So, in that case, school. Let's look at school. School has a bunch of different computer classes, and their technology is only growing along with society. They want to try and use technology to help their students learn better. There are new things that we have never witnessed before. Like, unfortunately, there's a pandemic going around. This pandemic has gotten us all upset, and we realize that there is no going outside to classes anymore. Chattahoochee Technical College has stated that through Sunday, April 5th, campuses are closed to students, guests, and events. Instruction is online only. Due to this, you cannot rely on other people. You cannot rely on these alternative solutions, such as going to the library to get onto a computer, using your friend to get onto a computer, going to campus. You cannot go to campus to get a computer and work on your assignment. That is unavailable right now. With that, you'll have to have a computer at home. And the way it works now is we type up our own papers. We don't use pen and paper. We put them in drop boxes and we post our grades online to see. There is no report cards. So with all this, the best way is to get a desktop or a laptop at home. Speaking of laptops, they are perfect. And I'm going to get into how to fix this situation. Get yourself a desktop or a laptop. Laptops are great because they have everything built into one. You can use everything a desktop has in a laptop. They have the keyboard and everything all fused into one device. They even have a webcam. Webcams are great right now because of this whole pandemic. The teachers are having to try and FaceTime us or use Zoom or Skype or any method that uses a camera so we can still participate and graduate or pass our classes. So with all that said, we all know that computers are great and that they can open the world to multiple different functions. there's a lot more benefits to computers. Like, did you know you that ADHD students that work with computers are motivated and kept less distracted? They're changing our lives completely. Changing our lives completely in the way of business, home, and school. Have you ever used PowerPoint? How about Word? I bet you're using those constantly because of school. Well, there's also Microsoft Excel. The Kelley School of Business says Microsoft Excel is one of the most popular software applications in the world and is used by businesses, organizations, and individuals for a variety of data-centric tasks. With that, with all the technology going around and all the things computers can do, things will only upgrade more. For instance, did you know that computers are great tools for video games? You don't need a console. For the people that like video games, yes, there are Xbox, there is PS4, but you don't technically need that to game. A PC will do it just fine. The interesting thing about a PC is that they are completely customizable. You can pull them apart, build them from scratch, replace the parts with better parts, upgrade so the quality and the performance is better, and even have a fun time gaming without having to pay subscriptions. You do not have to pay Sony, Xbox, or anything like that. That's not on the PC. The PC deals with no subscriptions and free play as long as you have internet access. The quality on a PC is even better than a console. Your Xbox and your PlayStation and even your Nintendo Switch, they might look pretty, but if you actually see gaming on a PC, things look even better. PC has incredible graphics, and PCs today can support 4K resolution and stabilize frame rate per second from 60 to 100. Your frame rates are going to look a lot better on a computer than your console. Because of this, the quality of your game and just the smoothness will actually be better as well. So, why not act? Why not you go out there right now and get yourself a laptop, a computer? Why don't you learn to build a computer? You can get as much knowledge from that as just searching things on the web. So, if anything, this is a great time to try and get yourself digitally involved in computers.